Okay, just gonna go over a few modifications I did to this stove. If you remember in my first video, I had a plate of steel running across here as kind of a damper, or not really a damper, but just to kind of make the smoke take a longer route to the chimney. Well, I don't think I was getting enough heat up here on the barrel. So I moved the plate from here. You can see where the plate was, because the paint's all cooked from like below it. So I moved the plate up to here, hoping that that's going to transfer a little bit more heat into the room. And another thing I did was I got my door sealed on here. Put in a nice little piece of flat bar there, and I put a handle on my door. So now she closes and she seals really well. And I also sealed the floor. This plate of steel here, it was pretty hard to get in there. It was, I kind of cut it just a wee bit too small, so I had a lot of air going around the floor instead of coming through the burn pot where it's supposed to come. So I really wasn't burning all that efficiently. I had a lot of smoke coming out of my chimney. And speaking of the chimney, I finished my chimney. I'll probably get a shot of that later on. And I cut a bigger hole, and I wrapped a piece of 8-inch pipe around a 6-inch pipe with insulation in between, and I'm hoping that'll, well, I'm guaranteed it's going to keep the heat off that wood. And yeah, I still haven't fixed the gables yet. Probably next winter I'll get around to doing that. So it's only probably going to be another month here of cold weather, so I'm really not too worried. I got a lot of water coming in my shop this year. It's never really happened before. I think it's because all the freezing rain we've got, and I got a lot of ice built up around the walls, and she's all coming through the floor over there. But anyways, we're gonna light this thing up here. I'll put some my cardboard in there, and put a little bit of kerosene in there, or a lot. It's up to you. I don't like messing around, so I put a lot of kerosene in. And now my lighter's dying. There we go. Just does not want to go. A little bit more kerosene in there then. Secure all. There we go. So now that the floor is sealed, we really should be able to hear the flames start sucking the air through the burn pot when I close the door. Get a little bit. There she's going now. It's going pretty good. Probably enough to close the door. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can. It kind of roars. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put some diesel fuel down here, because I got an abundance of diesel fuel I'm trying to get rid of. So I figured the diesel fuel will certainly help preheat this guy. You can hear that. Hear that roar. That's pretty good. Now I couldn't take this door seal all the way to the bottom, or I wouldn't be able to fit my burn pot in. A little bit of a design flaw there, but oh well. Not like I was building this for a customer or anything, right? So that's burning real good now. I'm going to introduce some oil to it now. Ooh. There we go. And she's really singing now. So I'm going to clean up my shop a little bit, and check in with you a little bit later. Okay, so I think with all that extra work I got done by sealing the floor, and I did make the air holes in the burn hat a little bit bigger, I don't see a whole lot of smoke, and that thing is running pretty much red hot already. So all my hard work is paying off, because before there was so much smoke chooching out of there, it looked like a train coming. So that's good. It's good to see modifications paying off. Alright, so all my mods have worked out really well. You can see the paint starting to turn all the way up there to the weld marks where I moved that plate up. So I'm heating the surface, a lot more of the surface of that barrel, so it's able to get in the room. I dumped a gallon of oil in here about an hour and a half ago, and I'm still going strong, and it's really efficient now. That's the size of the stream that I need to keep it almost red hot. It was red hot there a little while ago. My door is kind of warped from all the heat, but it's more or less sealed. It's about as sealed as I'm going to do. I'm happy enough with it. Now, since I sealed the floor to get more air going through the burn pot, that has worked really good. I just came from the house and hardly seen any smoke coming out of the chimney at all, and really all I used was this stuff here. It's I got some better stuff in the house. It's for furnaces. Oh, that's French. Who the hell speaks French? Anyways, I got some better stuff in the house if this stuff doesn't work. I just thought the caulking gun would be a lot easier to use than putting the stuff in there with a trowel. The stuff I have inside, you have to trowel, and it's good up to like, what is it, like 1800 degrees Celsius or something? I don't know. This stuff's only good for 400, so I can't see it lasting, but then again, it's really easy to apply. So I'll just keep putting this stuff on if I have to, and then once this tube is done, I will I'll use the good stuff, and then it'll be done and over with. But yeah, all in all the modifications I did, sealing the floor, sealing the door, moving that plate up made a big difference, and finishing the chimney, because well, it is super windy out there tonight, and I don't think I would have even got it lit. So I'm happy, very happy, and now I will be able to just concentrate on the projects I have out here in the garage. So thanks for watching. If I make any more modifications, or if you're curious about more details on how I built this, then this will probably be one of the last videos I make of this stove. So thanks for watching, everybody. It was a really fun project. I really enjoyed it, and it's something that if you have a supply of used oil, then you might as well build one yourself. Alright, thank you, people. Okay, I kind of forgot to conclude my my 1 gallon that I put in here, my burn time. I put it in at 3:45, and it's almost 5:45, and my stream has died right down, and I got the tap wide open, so I'm getting I'm burning about a gallon every 2 hours. Now, that gallon jug wasn't quite full, but I did add 2 red Solo cups of diesel fuel to thin it out so it flows better. But I would imagine this has a couple more minutes of burning time, so I'm gonna say it's 2 hours. Yeah, it's about 2 hours. I can't see my clock because I'm filming this with my phone, but pretty much 2 hours for a gallon of oil, and that's not too bad considering the used oil is free. And the fire is starting to die down because I'm not really putting too much in it. So I think I'm going to call this a day. So thanks for watching.